Что смешно?
Чела бомбануло.
Эм,
Показать?
да.
Сейчас.
Дашь мне еще мою зарядку? Я твою отключу. Бамбанюля. Бамбалейла.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you. Magnificent! But if I am to write a...
He stares at you for a few...
Your eyes betray the guilt of the human race. You believe it your right to ravage Rivalon. What say you?
He smiles a crooked smile.
Ah, arrogance! That most peculiar of human traits, given your lack of cultural accomplishment. Save the towers. Indeed. You seem almost fearless in your conviction.
The bard hems and haws.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed... War drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. Silver, gold, and diamonds now disposed. Friends and lovers find food at home. So journey forth and tread the proper trail.
I won't take that, sorcerer! Dallas, get her!
You're dead, Alexander! Alexander, you're dead!
Here, mister! Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does he? I don't want to play a Void Woken!
And Dallas will kill the Void Woken! And sorcerers have source collars to protect them anyway.
I hate this...
Dallas and her little Alexander. Dallas and her little Alexander. An elf in tattered red robes shifts through page.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are? Haven't you heard? My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me. The cook? Of course. I had worked it out for myself, naturally. So it was an elf all this time. Perhaps the Magisters were right to remove my kind from their ranks. The fiend...
The elf's face falls.
And did you tell the Magisters? Did you take the credit for solving the disappearances? I was a Magister once. I hoped that if I could help them end these disappearances, they might let me join them again. I was a Magister once, no matter. Farewell, stranger.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
The dwarf unfolds her.
All right, human. Well, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Those half-wits below will get to it then.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing?
What's this?
Oh,
I
you
found
got
something.
rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. Put by your own hand.
I've spotted something. A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
A skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Oh, you got rocks knocking around that
There we go.
noggin of yours.
The door's
Finally.
opening.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expects.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a...
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop. Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself...
She taps her finger.
A woman knows things. Best we head off then. We've got bit.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Lohar will want to know of this. Well, this won't do. I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
This shrine to Duna may have been quite... There's no mistake.
A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
I won't surrender.
This shrine fills you with a sense of peace. You feel weightless.
Hope you don't go blind after all that.
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arks. All right? That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Jalia's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers. We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Whatever needs doing. better get out there before Maldus makes... I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the... Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters. I ordered it to be that. Can't happen. The less you know, the better. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Haven't heard from them in a... I bet my lucky left foot Maldus is in the cave. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, give me your map. I don't want to know what...
Why you gotta make us hurt ya?
Keeping it together, Bree.
Wars are brewing, my friend. At special prices for you. War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
Rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town.
Never forget it.
It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Divine order to march against the ancient
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Keeping it together, Reed.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Nothing good. The void woken are everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Yes, yes, of course.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Reed. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double. You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man.
Привет. Здравствуйте, Евгений.
Что делаешь?
Стримлю Divinity.
На Твиче?
Не, я на Twitch так и не смог
The barrels and the chests. On the double.
зайти.
You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man.
Чисто не хочет мне такой туда заходить.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double.
Печально.
М?
Я говорю, печально.
Это да.
You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man. Don't let up now.
Блин, я тут еще такое, блин, пытаюсь придумать для персов. Какую-то дичь.
That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double. You two go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your
Я вот
backs
до сих пор,
into it.
кстати, ищу персов, в которых есть озвучка.
Dread awaits. It sails.
The Magister stops barking orders. He sniffs the air like...
You do not get to make. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods. Respect.
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Двенадцатое, 10.
My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth best convinced me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. But they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf I'd need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, but...
Stay behind? But I've my orders, same as you.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of...
There's a moment of fleeting suspicion.
How very heartwarming.
Чё, Женёк, как день прошел?
One last thing.
Да нормально, мы с Женей сидели.
В Лего DC играли.
Угу. Ну, я, в принципе, только с кем-то в него играю, типа. Потому что одному скучно.
Это я с тобой соглашусь.
М?
Это я с тобой соглашусь.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt.
Я вот в Овер рублюсь.
Yes, I am. Now answer me. Did you meet with the Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
Она когда падла. Ага, из-за сильного натяжения этой хероты оно... Да, в итоге оно начало падать и... Оно прямо так упало. Переломилось. Я не знаю, но я ее подклею, типа, попробую, если она... Подожди, я еще подойду.
Ай. Вообще не идет игра. Вообще не идет.
честно дорожу, если тут можно. Такой лучше слушай. Нет, типа, не могу дорожевой чисто купить. Ну, школа специально лучше. Такой продукт. А ты вас может быть недорого. Средняя была 50 рублей за килограмм. Было 80 рублей. Не ешь меня, пожалуйста. Не ешь. Какой-то заказ. Ну, потом ближе. Я не знала, что здесь еще.
Ай.
Ну давай неси сюда. Я тебе открою. Чё ты, Женек? Так вздыхаешь. Ничего, сейчас откроем тогда.
Да. Главное, стол не сломай.
Как там говорили, нужно иметь дверь, которую можно вскрыть консервным ножом.
Да, может, видео смотрели.
У меня же здесь раньше такая стояла. Я мог кулаком пробить. Насквозь.
By the bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened?
Ну, ГОСТ.
Void woken. That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood
Да.
than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right.
Это ж вареная сгущенка. До такой степени.
Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out...
It may be interesting to have a...
It's wild. Should you find any such place, and better yet, they've all... You know what Queen in that case. Go forth.
In short,
should any grab...
Прекрасно. Квест у этого дяденьки странного человека взяли.
Ой.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my
You've
business.
been warned, Barnes. Now, get back to your fish.
The Magister...
You, tell me. Have you seen a man acting suspiciously near here? Grey cloak, grey beard, satchel slung over his shoulder.
Да, как же он меня бесит.
What tripe? That waif can barely carve a ham. And murder or not, Higbert is still a sore blast. Well, if you do see anything odd, report it immediately. There is a foul creature lurking in one of these shadows, and we will find him.
The Magister looks at you.
Блин, как же она меня раздражает.
Of course not. He's a sorcerer, dressed as a tinker, and responsible for 3 magisters going missing. As soon as we asked him about it, he fled. Who knows what he's done with our divine brothers? He was seen with the effects of one of our company. Not only was he behind her disappearance, he brazenly flaunted it in the tavern. We chased him to this factory, but lost him. Now, I have a patrol to complete.
ЖК, я так много, типа, я ж второй раз прохожу эту игру. Ну, я её не прошел еще. И типа я пока играю, я типа уже так много разных вариаций нашел. На первом фортите то можно вообще с большей части вообще не сражаться. Можно, блин, вот чисто спокойно уйти. Со всеми магистрами там можно чисто найти общий язык и не париться.
I'm very busy. The factory is crawling with magisters, and our shipments to Arks are held up. Time is money. Don't. If that's some kind of riddle, I ain't about to play along. Now, unless you've got something like fish. This is a fish factory. I'm shipping fish to Ark. When you've been in business as long as I have, you learn.
A dark shadow passes across his.
Sometimes it finds you. That's privileged information. I have a trade to protect.
Соня, а мне дашь вкусняшку?
An excellent point. Well made. The answer to your question is, unsurprisingly, a man in a house. A man in a house buys all the void-tainted fish I can send him.
Соня, дай добытчику сгущенки.
That dark shadow crosses his face once more. He shivers.
Хотя сгущенку. Ну ты всю-то не ешь.
Not that I've ever met the man. Not sure I want to, if I'm honest. Absolutely not. I don't give away sensitive. That really is enough now. I'm asking you to leave. If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Черт.
Чё так не везет?
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work. If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Water looks a bit cold to me.
Что за бред?
Чё у тебя там за бред?
Да я что-то не могу победить в Overwatch. И ты там еще долго будешь стримить?
Не знаю.
Есть предложение пойти посмотреть Хантера.
Да, я это, кстати, тоже хотел. Да нет? Да, блин, наверное, еще час поиграю где-то и можем идти. Книга.
Fasten tight. Look out. I see a trap nearby. Careful now. That's a trap. This place stinks. But some of these barrels look interesting.
А еще у меня впервые за всю игру умирает белка. И теперь со мной бегает чисто призрак белки.
Nice.
Dripping with liquid sauce, this barrel is sealed and marked with a cross. From the barrel nothing stirs, and the dank and stinking dripping with liquid sauce, this inside you.
Мне ведом твой волчий свет. Я задую твой свет, я его затушу.
Glory is mine.
Я тебя знаю, Бен Вест. Мне ведом твой волчий свет. Я тебя знаю, я задую твой свет, я его затушу. Семеро поверили твоей лжи, Фэй. А теперь ты веришь им. Мы добьемся правосудия. Тебя ждет пустота. Ты будешь мучиться, Фейн, вечный.
Саня, дай мне зарядку.
Вас всех ждут страдания.
Спасибо. Чё? Ну я просто 3%. Видишь, у тебя больше, мне нужнее. Вот это мы, конечно, смогли. Блин. Надо бы тут все рассортировать.
My helmet can tell when I've consumed sauce. My helmet. It's getting tighter.
As the sauce flows into your body.
Клыки ада! До чего же сладко вновь вдыхать смертный воздух! Я чую в нем зловоние ваших жизней. О, наслажди! Но это не так приятно, как исток, которым ты меня напоил. Сладчайшая амброзия. Нектар жизни. Как же я стосковался по вам, смертные. Такие недалекие, поглощенные мелочами. Как давно это было. Но, возможно, ты мог бы помочь мне кое в чем. Я сделал лишь небольшой глоток. Первый за очень долгие, голодные годы.
The demon leans in and sniffs.
Мне нужно нечто большее. Мне нужен исток. Мне нужен...
Так, дяденька, не могу. Ну все, ханайте. Блин, а у меня есть какой-нибудь еще один шлем? А-а.
It's been cursed.
Nice.
He glances up, recognizes you.
You're still here. Try not to be.
He looks surprised. Might be faking it, might not.
What weapons? What basement?
He tries to look shocked, fails, knows it, knows you know it too.
Lohar. Lohar's smuggling weapons to Arx. He hides them in the basement, and I make sure they reach the destination. What they're used for and who uses them isn't my business. And it's not yours either.
He swallows, like he...
You look like the kind of person who's very forgetful, with the right motivation. I have a sum of money in my pocket. It adds up to a very good time in the tavern. God's fine. Take it and go.
He turns back to his...
Hello, mister.
The little boy looks...
You be careful. No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here. We're waiting for our friend.
He went swimming.
For Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's got... Cool. How did you know that?
Mister, have you seen our friend yet?
They're innocents in a world with precious little innocence left. Let's leave them there.
The truth hurts, but they'll get over it.
Kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
Ладно, дети, пора вам узнать правду. Джо сожрала акула.
The horror
Идеально.
grows on their little face.
No, that's a horrible thing.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying too. After a moment, the crying subsides. Ben and Harriet...
You're cold. So where's Joe?
It's okay to say you don't know. You don't have to make... think we should go home. Bye-bye, mister.
They skip away.
Если дай мне денег.
Watch it. Those are source hounds.
What is it, boy?
Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Plenty of it. Haven't got a... I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hand goes snapping at your...
A fisherman stares at the wall.
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck.
You see nothing.
I've gone and thrown me wedding ring in the wall. I was casting a line and I cast me bloody wedding ring instead. Guess my fingers aren't as fat as I used to.
He contrives.
The wife's got a sentimental attachment to that ring. Her mum took it off her dad's drowned body. Maybe she cut his finger off first. Do you think about that? Nah, I'm joshing ya. Scammed it off a drunken elf in the tavern a few years back. I could do that. I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, just a hint, I wouldn't do the dirt or anything. But it's good for the ego. Keeps the wife on her toes too. I'm not asking you to...
I've spotted something. More void workers. Seems our company is much desired.
Нет. Не хочу.
Да, что будет, если я утром смотрите в...
У тебя будет очень сильно повышен сахар.
Мама, что сказала я? Стакан легко выпил на... Я просто снизила. Что ты хочешь?
Тебе скажут, что у тебя молоко.
Что у меня минус пошел.
Так все и будет. Черт. Не того инкарната вызвал.
Prepare yourself.
A horrified fisherman stares.
That was terrifying. If the missus will go for it, of course. She likes the bit. You found it! How wonderful! The wife will be thrilled. Or she would if she ever found out about it.
His eyes now.
I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say. Here, take the last of my gold as a token of my thanks.
He slits the ring.
I feel better already.
With a new confidence.
Чё там смеешься?
Вот видела, как не захотел Мазан крутил. Тут девушка пишет, что у меня не получилось.
Ладно.
Ну, тебя высоски. Спасибо.
Пицца за мерзость. Будьте здоровы. Ай, ладно. Эх, ладно, закончу на этом.